Hello, my name's Chris and my wife and I are currently refitting our Bavaria 350, and in the next few days we want to be going in the water. Yesterday this rudder was so stiff that I couldn't move it until I tied a 2.5 metre long lever to it and then used that to break it free. I can't explain the entire story because I've been doing daily vlogs and the people who are watching us daily can't listen to this all over again. So if you want to know the backstory behind this, then check out our other videos and you'll see what's been going on. Today I've been using the lapping compound, and after a couple of hours work, this is the result. This isn't completely finished yet. I'm going to continue to do this until I'm happy that we've got plenty of clearance. I have to bear in mind things such as differential thermal expansion and contraction between the different materials of the bush and the rudder shaft, and I want to make sure that this never gets stiff again. To do that, I started off with a very fine abrasive. This is something called SIF, and basically it's a liquid with lots of small abrasive particles embedded within it. I could feel that that was working, but I could also feel that it was going to take me a very long time to open up the hole with this very fine paste. So I had a look online for different lapping compounds. You can buy them, but generally they're very fine, and again it would take a very long time to do this. So I started to think outside the box. I thought, where can I get some very fine sand from? So earlier today we went to a builder's merchant and we bought ourselves a 40-kilogram bag of plastering sand. This was the smallest bag that they sold. It was £2. It was only once I got this back to the boat that I realised it wasn't suitable, because although some of the particles are nice and fine and would work great, others are too large and I didn't want to put that into the bush. You could sieve that, but I don't know if you have a calibrated sieve on board your boat, but we don't, so that wasn't going to work, so I had to think of something else. Then I had a light bulb moment. Where can you get nicely calibrated sand from? Sandpaper. We've got lots of different grades of sandpaper on board this boat, and you probably know this already, but basically the larger the number, the finer the sand. So in this case P80 is quite a coarse grit and P120 is quite a lot finer. You can actually get sandpapers of 2000 grit, so you can go as fine as you like with this. I borrowed a pan from our galley without asking my wife, of course, and then the paper is flammable and that burns away, and so does the adhesive, and then what you're left with is a very, very finely graded sand. Now you can add this to water and you've got yourself a beautiful lapping compound. To abrade this, I've been adding whatever lapping compound I want to this part of the rudder shaft and then washing it down towards the bush with water. I've then been patiently turning the rudder through its full range of movement. This is actually a very effective way of doing this, because as the rudder shaft is turning within the bush, it's only ever the high spots that are being abraded. So you end up with two very nicely matched surfaces. Thanks to my little sandpaper invention, this is actually a really quick and efficient process. It's only taken me about 2 hours to get it from how it was yesterday to how you see it now. That's what's been happening today. Now let's go and see how Rossella and Emma are doing. That's my wife and our daughter, if this is the first time that you're watching our videos. Excuse the mess. This is a refit. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are you two today?
Good, thank you. How are you, Emma?
Emma! Say hello.
Hello.
Emma. Rossella, can you explain our day today, please, to people? Because I haven't said anything about what we've been up to from this morning to now.
She's
Emma.
tired. She needs to go to sleep.
Going to sleep soon, aren't you?
Yes.
So what have you been doing?
So we've been shopping, and then went to some shop like Poundland, stuff like that. B&M bargains, just buy some stuff. And actually, I'm about to put this Sea Breeze inside our wardrobe, like if we needed some.
Sea Breeze air freshener.
Yeah, if we needed one, so it's quite funny. So yeah, just finishing, kind of tidy up
Emma!
all the shopping and the
They're only
stuff
50p. They're only 50p. Shall we see what Emma thinks of the Sea Breeze air freshener?
Emma.
Is that nice, Emma? Better get used to that smell.
Oh, yeah. Going to bed now.
Right then, that's it for today's video. So for those of you who are watching us every day, then thank you for joining us again. If you've never seen our videos before, then subscribe to our channel because we've got lots of... Was that Emma?
No, I don't do her.
Because we've got lots of different kind of videos. We've got sailing vlogs, how-to videos, how not to videos, and all kinds of different things. Also, we've got Emma here to brighten up every video, haven't we? We're going to leave it here, so we'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching, and until next time, ciao!
Ciao, ciao! Ciao!
Ciao!
Ciao!
P.S. The plastering sand didn't go to waste because I'm using it to clean the very dirty pan, which goes from that to that with the sand. That's a little trick I learned in the desert.